My name is Trey, and I got a basketball game tomorrow.
She wants pizza.
Welcome to the Bullshit Brigade. You got me today, Efren, Jaro, and we got somebody new today. My buddy Isaac. He's filling in for Cody since Cody had other things going on tonight. So, let's just get into it, guys. All right?
Why does all your intros sound NPR?
NPR?
Yeah, like that's fucking radio station. Hi, welcome to this radio station today.
Yeah. Does it? Oh, fuck.
I don't know why. It's just how I spitball them. I'm not doing it on purpose. Maybe I have a radio voice. Is that what it is?
You do. You do have a radio voice. Not gonna lie. Yeah.
I got a face for radio.
It's that college radio voice. Where he's got the guy full of acne behind him. He's like, today on our show today.
This guy's got a face for radio.
I've been told that before. I always took it as a compliment.
Yeah. Me on radio, no.
But your face is so great for it.
That's why I started the podcast, guys. Because my beautiful face for radio.
That's why you have the webcam too.
Yeah, that's exactly why. You're exactly right. All right, guys. So I have a question for you guys to ponder and answer tonight. How old were you guys when you stopped believing in Santa Claus, if ever? And then when you guys have kids, do you think that you would tell them yourselves or wait for them to figure it out that Santa's not real?
Fuck. So low key still, like, believe in him just a little bit, dude. Just a little bit. It's my man Santa, you know what I mean?
Yeah, I get you. I kind of felt like that a few times, but I don't know, man.
Childhood, that's why. Miss it.
Yeah. I don't think I ever truly believed in Santa because he always brought shitty presents.
Damn. Maybe it was just you were a shitty kid.
No. My parents were clever. So this is what they did. They'd lay out all the socks, the toothpaste, the responsible gifts.
Yeah.
They'd lay it out on the couch and say those are from Santa. And then all the good presents, the Game Boys, the toys we wanted, that was from them.
Oh, they were buying your love away from Santa Claus.
Yep.
Smart.
Yeah, that is smart. So I guess, fuck Santa. He always brings bullshit. Mom and Dad get me the good stuff.
Yeah, but
I love you, Mom and Dad.
Now that I'm almost 30, it was like, fuck, I miss Santa.
You give me all the good shit, dude.
Yeah, you got me socks and underwear and toothpaste.
Did you guys see that meme? It was like a pair of underwear that was all holy and shit. The crotch was blown out. The socks were all messed up.
You know the one I'm wearing now?
Come on, guys. Just 3 more weeks. You can last 3 more weeks.
Christmas. Yeah. Every year I get socks and boxers. The best present ever.
Well, like we talked about last week, those are sometimes the best gifts. The ones that are useful.
Mm-hmm. It's just, you don't appreciate it until you don't live with your parents no more.
When you have to adult, yeah.
Adulting.
It comes with its ups and downs. It is kind of nice the fact that, like, when people were asking me, what do you want for Christmas this year? I was like, I don't know. Because every time I want something, I just go and fucking buy it.
Must be nice having all that money.
Well, like when Pokemon Let's Go came out and when Smash came out, I was just like, yeah, I'm buying those. And then they're Nintendo, so they're not going to get cheap. So I just fucking went and bought them. So that way I could play them. Yeah, I didn't have to wait for like I didn't have to save my money or I didn't have to wait for somebody else to fucking.
I'm a fucking adult. I'm getting it because I want it.
Fuck yeah.
Pretty much.
Or just with like anything. When I wanted my camera, when I wanted to start taking like good pictures and stuff, I was like, fuck it. I'm gonna throw down the money. I went and bought my camera, and now I have a badass fucking camera. I can't do it with everything that I want.
Yeah, true.
But the things that I want are just unattainable because, new graphics card.
Well, I mean, you're also kind of cheap, Isaac.
How much? No. I'm not cheap. I save my money for the highest quality thing I can get.
And then you blow it all at once.
Yes.
Okay. I mean, that's another way to look at it, I guess.
Yeah. My computer, my TV, all the headphones I have.
But weren't you saying right before the podcast that your computer is running on parts from 2014.
Yes.
You're talking so much shit on your
Oh.
computer.
Watch, it's gonna break down halfway through the podcast. It's gonna be like, I'm gonna show you how shitty I am.
If anything breaks down on this thing, it'll be probably my hard drive.
You
Is
have
it
a warranty?
Not anymore.
not from 2014?
Sucker. 5-year boy.
Damn. Time to upgrade to that solid state.
I have two. I have 3 hard drives. I have my M.2 SSD, my SATA SSD, and then the one that's probably going to fail, my 1 terabyte hard drive.
Well, aren't you fancy? I just buy a new laptop when my shit takes a crap.
Latest and greatest? Alright, let me get it.
Yeah, let me just
See,
go get a new
whereas
laptop.
you like to fix cars, I like to fix my computer.
I like to fix sandwiches.
Bro, I fix so many sandwiches.
That is true. You are talking to a professionally trained chef. So, I mean, if anybody here is going to make a good-ass sandwich, it's going to be that motherfucker.
True.
Oh, dude, I made the most badass grilled cheese.
How's McDonald's doing, dude?
Damn.
Well, they're killing it in their advertisement. Their food is shit.
I don't know. It seems to be pretty filling. You know, all them preservatives and fake food added
Oh
in.
god, no! If I
I gotta
have
preserve my body.
if I have anything from McDonald's, like I get heart palpitations from whatever the fuck is in there.
I feel like that's all a mind thing because you used to eat it just fine. Back when we
No,
were in high school, you used to eat it just fine all the time.
no, it's a sign of me getting older. I used to eat it just fine a while ago until maybe a year and a half ago, and I had it. I'm just like, why the fuck do I feel so bad? And
So
then I
you're just
realized,
getting old, is what you're telling us.
yes, and I can't have McDonald's no more.
Speaking of getting old, so when you do finally find somebody that'll put up with you and have your children, are you guys going to tell them about Santa Claus being real, or are you going to let them find out on their own?
Find out. That's what I did, dude. Found out on my own.
Yeah.
Yep. Internet. Just kidding. Like,
Kinda
yeah,
like
dude.
the-
Eventually.
Yeah, just let them find out on your own.
I saw
Take
one
life
meme
tickets
about
first.
that.
Uh-huh.
They said
Mhm.
that when my child finds out Santa's not real, I'm gonna have the talk with him, saying that the Santa was real a long time ago. He was a real person, but now the Santa lives on in all of us, and it's your job to become the Santa by giving selflessly to others.
It's interesting.
I guess that's one way to look at it. But that kind of takes me into something else I kind of wanted to talk about. Christmas is shit for adults. Don't you guys agree? It's a shit holiday for adults.
Unless you have a lot of money.
Yeah, but
All
even
about
then,
money.
because if you have a lot of money, I'm not talking about gifts and stuff. I'm talking about like you have an obligation to like, oh, I gotta go to this person's Christmas party, and I gotta go to this person's Christmas party, and then I gotta do the Christmas thing at work, and you know what I mean? It's just like
Yeah, must be nice being popular. What the
Yeah.
fuck, dude?
I'm like, there's a simple solution to that. Just don't have friends.
is
But
that
I
your
get
guys'
the dilemma.
solution?
I get the dilemma you're in.
It's,
You want to hang out with everybody, but you can't. It kind of sucks. It's like fucking stressful. It's like another job, dude.
yeah,
Chill out.
it is. Like
Or
it's like
you
I
could
got
just
a
be a
bunch
chef.
of shit going.
You could just be a chef. You have to work that day anyway.
Yeah, fuck that. I used to have to work when I was working at a dealership. Now that I'm not at a dealership, I don't have that problem. I get all the good holidays off.
Fucking government worker. Get out of here.
Fuck yeah.
Must be nice. Goddamn. Christmas parties, office parties.
Well-
Jesus.
Well, I will say though that the one upside is that the work Christmas party this year is put on by. It's not put on by us. Somebody from another part of the city is
Mhm.
coming to cook for us. That's like a thank you for helping them all year. You know what I
Really?
mean? Yeah. Yeah, they buy the meat, they buy everything. They just show up one day, cook it all for us, and we have a big old party. So I will say that's gonna be kind of nice. But what I was kind of getting at with like it being a burden and shit, it's not a burden. It's like just like adds a whole lot more, a whole bunch of things that I need to do on top of the shit that I've already got going on day to day, working, doing the podcast, taking care of the dogs, to my truck. You know, all that shit. So it has its ups and its downs.
You know, that friend should have kids. Just add it to the mix.
Damn. Hell no. Kids are for like not at least another 5 years. No. No,
I need to
thank
be
you.
more responsible. You know?
I need to know how to adult a little better. You know.
Wouldn't mind like 100 kids. You know, I don't gotta squeeze them out, right, babe?
Tell her they're all like Cocos. Tell her it's just like having 10 Cocos.
Oh, it's like having 10 Cocos. That's too many Cocos. God. Huh?
I do it.
You do it? She wants 100 kids popping out of her vagina.
No, Coco.
Oh. That's a lot of. You would want 10 Cocos?
Popping out of her vagina? Tell her that's a little weirder than kids popping out of her vagina.
That's a little bit weird. It's not kids popping out of vaginas. It's a bunch of ducks. They're all like hairy and everything.
The wiener dog.
You have to lick them clean. This came out of me. Well, she's on her period right now. So is Coco. I'm just kidding.
Oh.
Did they sync up? Is that what happened? They've been spending too much time together?
Dude, that'd be hella crazy if their shit synced up. What the fuck? Yeah. She's almost done, I think. She has like half a week, so she's done.
Coco?
God, yeah, dude, she takes like 4 pisses, spreads her fucking, her pheromones, I guess. And be like, hey, boys, come fuck me. Here's my pussy juice. Fucking every 2 species lighting that shit up, dude.
I remember my dog. She had her first one like 3 or 4 months ago. She was doing that shit. I was like,
Well, how
don't be
old is she?
doing that. We don't want other dogs trying to break into our backyard. Fuck that. But she's getting fixed, so I won't have to worry about that anymore.
God, it fucking stinks, dude.
It does. And then you got to put a little diaper on her.
Mhm.
Yeah, fuck that shit.
So you're saying
Well-
you stick with male dogs?
Little hump and cum on everything.
Yeah, it has its downsides for both of them. Male
Mhm.
dogs, they want to hump everything.
Well, this fucker humps me, dude, like nuts. It's crazy. Like, you
I
have
was
a
gonna
dick?
say Coco has that problem too, doesn't she? She's just
Okay,
getting at
baby. You can be whatever you want to be.
it. She identifies as a male.
If you want to. Bro, stop fucking hearing everywhere.
Way to
Yeah.
way to be a supportive dad, man. I appreciate that. That's
Fuck
Good
you.
on
Do
you.
whatever I say, you dumb dog.
damn. Tiffany's gonna get up and beat your ass. She's gonna be like, "Don't be talking to my baby like that." Bam.
You see a bat just come hit me and knock me out. Talk about my baby like that again.
Yeah.
What about you, Efren? What'd you do with your kids?
100%. I would fuck it up for him.
2 years old. It's not real. He's not real.
No, they'd be like 4 or 5. They'd be like, "What is Santa gonna bring you?" Not a goddamn thing. Everything you get is from me, bitches.
Once they start school, so it's like working a job.
Right? I'll be like, the one thing that is real is I actually give you the lump of coal when you act like shit.
And I could beat your ass. Just kidding.
Wooden spoon. I was at a Christmas party 2 days ago
You
on
suck.
Friday.
You wooden spoon. That's where it's going.
No, we had a white elephant, and one of the gifts was like an enamel pot, and it had a wooden spoon and some soup mix.
Mhm.
Everybody was joking about the wooden spoon because nobody wanted to steal the gift from her, and everyone was like, "Yeah, we all got PTSD from getting hit with wooden spoons as
Stupid.
children."
Watch out. Watch out.
Dude, right? You be acting a fool, fucking wham! Oh, god damn it! Wooden spoon again.
I wish it was a wooden spoon.
Oh, I've been hit with everything.
My mom did, yo, fuck, she used frying pans.
Damn.
Yeah. I want a square flat one, the griddles.
Damn, is it the same one that we used to heat up the tortillas on at your house?
Yep.
Damn.
That one
Is
had my ass on it.
Is that I was thinking your head, bro. Is that why you have that bald spot? She smacked you one too many times?
Stop
Nah,
growing.
bro. Everything's bald.
Whoa. I'm sorry.
Damn.
Nah, I shaved my head again.
Oh, you shaved it again? Dude,
Yep.
You
Ew,
gotta
dude.
stop doing that shit. You're gonna give children nightmares. You fucking if you just so our listeners know, when Isaac's a big dude. He's kind of mean looking when he's got his head shaved. He looks like he could fuck some shit up.
True.
Yeah. He also looks like he's supposed to have like 3 or 4 swastikas tattooed all over his body and a couple on his
Stupid.
face. when he shaved his head. I mean, he's a big Mexican, but he straight up looks like a Aryan Nation kind of guy when he's got his fucking head shaved.
Yep.
I like how he's just like, yeah, that's me.
Fuck, he knows. How do you find out?
Yeah, just ask my girlfriend how tough I am.
She's the one that takes control.
Good for her.
Does she still edit not the nudie mags, the dirty stories?
Yes.
Yeah.
Oh shit.
And writes them now, too.
Oh, she writes them now too. Ooh.
About you guys?
Well,
No, she works for a publishing company that publishes smut.
Oh, okay. Okay.
So she's an administrative assistant, editor, and writer.
Oh,
wow.
shit.
Moving on up.
I know,
To
for real,
the
dude.
east side.
Good shit. To the east side.
now here's a question for you, Isaac. Have you guys ever acted out one of her books to see if it's realistic enough?
Fuck no.
Well, why not, dude? It could spice things up, make things exciting.
The particular theme she was writing on last time was gangbangs.
Nice. You know, we're your friends, right? Just hit us up.
Damn. I've known her too long. That would be hella weird. Especially since, like, when we were in high school, we used to roll around, like, just us three and hang out all the time. So that'd be hella weird.
See, that one's not into. She's written other stuff. I'm like, that could be fun.
Okay, you can't just leave it at that. You got to go into more detail.
Oh, just some generic threesomes and shit.
Oh, okay. So, would you guys ever do a devil's triangle? The devil's three-way?
What the fuck is that?
2 dudes, 1 chick.
And what happens?
Well,
What
you
is
see,
this?
you fuck one dude in the ass.
No. That's not what I'm talking about at all.
Damn it.
I know, Jaro. I know how that hurts your feelings. No, I'm just talking about a threesome with 2 dudes and 1 girl. Would you guys ever be down?
I don't know, honestly.
Do I know both of them?
Oh, that's a good question. No, they're randos. Both of them
I
are
don't
randos.
know.
You're never gonna see them again in your life. They're just, you went to a bar. They were like, "Yo, you down?" She's a smoking 10.
Yeah, but I'm like a 3.5, so that's not fair. Oh, like
No,
what?
but she's a 10. The other dude's like a 4 or a 5, I guess.
If he's a 7, maybe.
All right. Yeah, that's what her logic is. She's like, "Look, I'm a 10. This guy's only like a 4. I need to bump it up to at least a 7. You down?"
So 3 and 4 make 7 now?
Exactly.
This is science.
Science
Yeah,
of threesomes,
fuck
man.
it, dude.
Get 2 uggos, it equals 1 hot person.
Well,
It'd be kind of fun because you get to meet new people. You know?
Were you gonna conversate afterwards and be like, "Yo, let's get brunch tomorrow"?
Cause dude, that's okay. So it's an experience in life. Like I've done that. You know what I mean? It'd be kind of cool. The only aspect.
You know, I gotta say, I'm like that with just threesomes. Like, I know they sound like they'd be fun, but even like a threesome with me and 2 chicks, it seems like a lot of fucking work. You know what I mean?
I get tired doing it myself, dude. You know, like fuck, man.
Especially if you're like supposed to be the dominant one.
Yeah.
I don't mind. I'll just
No,
lay
like,
there and take it.
like if you're laying back and just relaxing and let it take care of itself, that seems like it'd be cool. But if you're the one who's got to do all the work,
Well, I mean, at least me, I always feel obligated to help her get off before I get off.
50-50, bro.
Yeah, I always, you know, I'm always like, all right, she's got to come before I come because it's a lot easier for me to come than for her. So I always make sure she does first. I'd feel like, fuck, I gotta make both these bitches come before I come, and then by the time I get this other one off, she's gonna be like, damn, I'm down for another round, and I'm gonna be like, damn.
That's when you put
tired.
a carrot in your ass and you can go to town, dude. This shit'll make you come so hard.
Damn, is that what happened?
I don't know. Come find out.
Oh, is that an invitation, Jaro? Because I'll
know
book
I
my
have
plane
this.
tonight. I'll book my
Gotcha,
plane
dude.
tonight.
You can use my miles. It's cool.
No miles? You don't have any miles, do you?
I don't.
Too bad driving doesn't count towards miles, huh?
Yeah. You shutting the fuck up can count too. Hey, Isaac, your camera's not working, dude.
no, it's not.
You have a $3,000 laptop or computer, You don't have a camera?
Nope.
Okay.
Some fucking PC gamers, man. Their priorities are out of whack.
Yeah, but you really don't need it.
Yeah, I mean, up until we started
You have a
doing this,
headset
I don't
and
think
shit.
I've ever used the webcam on my computers ever.
Same, dude. I've never used
Oh,
it.
hey. Make sure you tape it up before you start jacking off.
What?
They can fucking watch me. I'll give this gross, dude.
Oh,
Have it all.
if
NSA
they want to watch
wants-
me, let them fucking watch me. I don't give a
Yeah,
shit.
yeah. It's their
Fucking shit is not pretty.
They're the ones that are gonna be blind, not me.
Oh, poor bastards.
Every now and then, I like to wave to the FBI or CIA agent watching me. Just like, what's
Just
up,
flip
dude?
them off every time. This guy's so mean.
Man, how
I
does
like
he-
to just stick my head out the window, look up, and smile for a satellite picture.
You know, I saw, I think it was like a Facebook post or a Reddit post or something. It was like, he was talking about home security, and he's like, man, I got tired of paying my monthly bills, so I just got rid of all my cameras, got rid of my home security, bought the Torah, converted to Muslim, and hung up 2 ISIS flags in the front of my house. And now the CIA, the FBI, the local sheriff's department are all watching me. I've never felt safer.
Smart, dude. That's funny. That's racist as fuck.
That is racist as fuck, but unfortunately, in this, the shitty times we live in, it's probably hella true.
Oh no, that's not racist. That's
Racial
No.
profiling?
no, it's not. You can't be racist if it's a religion. Religion's not a race.
Oh my god.
Okay, I guess that's true. So what would it be? What would it be defined as? Here, let's,
Theist.
a theist? What?
Theist? I don't fucking know. I know the word like. What's the word for religion that's not religion? Thesaurus, help us.
According to the Googles that I just looked at, it's just anti-cultural, anti-national, anti-ethnic terms, and then it would be labeled under religious discrimination. It's not racism or anything like that. It's just religious discrimination.
Theologisticisms.
But anyways, that was the whole joke that I was saying. We went a little too far past that.
Yeah.
Joke.
How the fuck did this get from Santa?
Dude, that's how all of our conversations go. Anyway, so Jaro and I both have already talked about our holiday plans. What are your holiday plans this year besides having to work?
Well, if I can get confirmation, I'll actually have Christmas off. I'm gonna fly to El Paso.
Oh, you're gonna fly home to see
See my mom
Aaron
and
and your
whatnot.
mom? That's
Yep.
cool.
And then possibly be there in time for the birth of my nephew.
Oh, is he due here soon?
Yep, 27th.
Oh wow, he's gonna be a Christmas baby. That must suck
Mhm.
to have been born around Christmas. Because
Yep.
think about it, everyone's spending all their money on Christmas. So if you have a birthday party, everyone's gonna be like,
Here's your
God.
birthday and Christmas present.
yeah. Oh well, you know firsthand about that. Your birthday's in December,
Yep, just happened.
so that's shitty. I mean,
Uh-huh.
that's
I'm salty about it sometimes.
yeah.
And it's like, seriously, oh, here's your birthday and Christmas present. Thank you. There comes my cousin's birthday. Here's your birthday and Christmas present, but it's the middle of July. Bitch, I know.
that's good. So whenever they do that to you, be like, oh, this is your birthday and Christmas. Hopefully, it's still working by Christmas. And if it's a gift card, be like, don't spend it all at one time because it's gotta last till Christmas.
Yeah, but no, like with my parents though, they gave me options. They said you can either A, get a birthday and a Christmas present separate,
Mm-hmm.
and it'll be like, two small things.
Yeah.
Combine the two, get something really big,
Mm-hmm.
which in hindsight really was a bad idea because their idea of a big present was still cheap as fuck.
Okay, so put context to that. What would be cheap as fuck?
Remember that my first MP3 player? That little
one that-
blue one?
Yeah, the one that took like a SD, the big SD cards.
No, before that one.
Oh shit!
This
Was it the one that had like 256 megabytes of memory?
something like that.
Yeah, okay, I remember that one.
So that was my birthday and Christmas present because I wanted an MP3 player.
Okay.
And God, that was such a cheap one. Anyway, it worked. It got the job done. Got me all through freshman year of high school. And I actually had that still in my Jeep up until the day my Jeep was stolen.
I think I remember it. It looked almost like a USB stick, right?
Yeah, kind of.
Yeah. Okay, I think I
Yeah,
remember that
until I
one.
upgraded myself to a fucking iPod Nano.
Yeah.
Yeah, so it was that, or I was allowed to have a party. I did the party like twice.
Yeah, fuck the parties. Parties always
Yeah.
suck. I always
Yeah,
had cheap ass friends come.
you remember the party.
So Isaac's 21st birthday is probably one of the best parties I've ever been to in my life.
That was the 20th.
No, it was your 21st birthday because I bought you the bottle of Honey Jack. Or
No.
technically,
There was two separate parties.
was
Because
it?
the 21st was when we went swimming, dead ass December.
Uh-huh.
The boxing was the 20th.
Oh shit. Okay, so those two blurred together from all the alcohol.
Oh yeah, uh-huh.
Okay. So Jaro, check this out. I'm gonna tell you the boxing story first. Well, when we were in high school, we all used to love the WWE.
Used
So,
to.
well, I don't really watch it anymore. I haven't watched it in years.
Yeah, I don't have cable.
But you know how WWE, the first thing that comes up on the screen is "Do not try this at home." So, god damn. Okay, we got to.
That's about let's give that a 6.
Nah, that was yeah, it had some depth to it, but I don't think it was a full 6. I think it was like a 5.5.
Okay.
Oh, yeah. It's one of our things on our podcast. Whenever somebody burps real loud or farts real loud, we have to rate it.
Yeah, but I don't think you can truly rate a fart because you can't smell it.
That's true. We can't truly rate it, but we're audibly we can.
Yeah,
And-
you have to tell the truth if it smells or not.
Cody never does.
He's so shy.
Yeah, he's the most timid of us all. But anyways, so Jar, I'm gonna tell you these two stories about Isaac's birthday parties when we were in high school. So one was for his 20th birthday party, I guess. I thought these were the same party. I thought these were the same party. Oh yeah, I guess that would be after high school, right? So we used to watch WWE all the time, and you know how right at the beginning it says "Do not try this at home."
Yeah.
You know, we were the assholes that never fucking listened to that. We would full on
course.
wrestle in his basement all the time.
Oh god, how many of us have been in the hospital because of that?
I think every single one of us went to the hospital at one point or another.
You guys are doing all right.
Yeah, one guy ended up with a concussion and was hospitalized for like 2 or 3 days.
God damn, what'd you guys do?
And
he
the
got
fucking
slammed through a
shoelace
table.
marks across his face.
Shoelace
Fucker
marks
deserves
across
it
his
now.
face. Oh, that's right.
Chairs and ladder match or what?
Nope, that was just a regular.
No, the chairs and ladders happen during school hours.
And that one he got smashed through the table. Remember? That's the one why he went to the hospital for a couple of days.
Oh shit!
Yeah. But anyway, so we had this bad habit of doing this, and we were all stone sober at this, by the way, when we would do it. Well, for Isaac's 20th birthday party, we were all having fun, and somebody brought out boxing gloves.
That'd be my brother.
So we were like, "Oh yeah, let's box each other." So
Yeah, it was my brother because he was doing kickboxing at the time.
That's right. Yeah, he was doing kickboxing at the time. So we decided to box each other, right? A couple of different people got paired up together to box, and it was a bunch of thin guys, and then me and Isaac, who were the two fattest guys at the party, and we're like, yeah, we'll box each other. Fuck it, we're about the same size. So we had decided on, I think, 5 30-second rounds or something like that, right? And then like 30-second breaks in between.
No. We chose like 4-minute rounds.
That's right.
But you and I had to change it.
Because we were so out of breath after like the first one, they'd be like, "All right, you'll get like a 30-second or 1 minute break."
It's like, bitch, no. It's like, give us 5.
Yeah, after 1 minute, we're like,
like dying and shit.
Yeah, couldn't breathe. So we're like, hold on, give us another minute.
All right, give me goddamn pizza.
Right after like one round, we were both dying. I think we went through like 3 rounds, and then we were like, yeah, fuck this. Boxing is hard.
Never do that shit again.
So that was one party. So we ended up boxing, and I mean, smacked the shit out of each other.
I remember you landed a couple good blows on my face.
You got a couple good ones in too. It was
Yeah, I
You guys are
remember
getting hell
at one
pissed at
point,
each other.
like, it didn't hurt at all. It was just like,
No.
boom. I'm like, whoa. I felt that. It doesn't hurt, but I'm getting woozy.
Yeah, it was kind of weird because the adrenaline's going, and then we're both fat with boxing gloves on, so we had a lot of padding. What sucked worse, I think, was the fact that I couldn't breathe in between fights. I was all
We're there at the window, sucking in all the cold air.
right.
Suck it in. Suck it in.
Whoa.
And then so for the 21st birthday, right? So everybody brought alcohol. I mean, I think every single person that came through that house brought alcohol. And then me and a couple other friends, we started a phone chain. So we were like, just invite all of these people. All of these people need to come, and they can bring people, whatever, and they can kind of cycle in and out.
Mm-hmm.
So at Isaac's house, the cool thing about his house is there was 2 stories. There was upstairs, and then there's the downstairs basement. And the downstairs basement is where we always hung out, and that's the main area of the party. Well, this party was fucking popping, dude. I mean, there was a ton of people there. People were coming and going. Everybody brought alcohol. That's when we found out about the Tootsie Roll drink. Remember, Isaac?
Yeah.
Root
No.
beer, and I think Kahlua, and it tastes exactly like a fucking
Oh, yeah.
root beer and Kahlua. It tastes exactly like a fucking Tootsie Roll.
Oh, the fucking tequila rose.
I hate root beer though, dude. Can't do it.
No,
Friendship over.
No.
Fuck you. You're
How
the
can you
third
not do
person in
fucking-
2 days to tell me they hate root beer.
how can you not do root beer? Root beer's so delicious.
Okay,
Yeah,
so
no,
root
that's
beer
why I had to
floats.
break up with my girlfriend.
Root beer floats. I'll just eat the ice cream.
Lame. I mean, it's probably healthier for you, but it's
Yeah.
lame.
Fucking AJ hates root beer too.
What?
That's what I said. The second he told me that, I told him friendship over.
Dude, and he's been your friend for years. That sucks.
I know.
Wasted
Now
all
I'm
that
alone.
time. Waste of a life. But anyways, so we found out about that, and then I don't know, but somebody brought tequila rose. Have you ever had tequila rose?
No.
No. Okay, so it tastes like strawberry milk with just a little hint of alcohol. So as you can see, that shit could be real dangerous, right?
It
What,
was
you don't like strawberry milk either?
Actually, you're hurting the cows.
Okay,
Go back to
Mr.
Go
Vegan.
back to Portland.
No, yeah, I'm talking about delish.
Okay, so imagine that with just a little hint of alcohol. Like you could barely even taste it, right?
Hmm.
So somebody brought that to Isaac's birthday as one of his gifts. And then my drunken ass, I had already been drinking Jack Daniels, a couple of beers, God knows what else, right? And then I get a hold of the tequila rose, and I had never tried it before. I had a sip, and I was like, oh my God, this shit is amazing. So I took another drink, and then another one, and I ended up finishing the whole fucking bottle of fucking tequila
Nice.
rose. Along with, I think we finished that bottle of Jack Daniels honey that I bought for you.
Uh-huh.
I mean, there was,
Didn't we mix that shit with Mountain Dew and it tasted like something too?
yeah, we mixed it with Mountain Dew because that's the only thing you had in your fridge at the time. And I just remember it being really good because it was like sugar stacked on top of sugar with
Yeah.
alcohol.
Jesus.
Although,
And then-
slight off topic. Just saying, American honey is better than Jack honey.
Yes, I will agree with that. American honey is way better than Jack honey, but I can't do those honey whiskeys anymore. They're too sweet for me. I have to have just regular whiskey or bourbon.
I got a
Nice.
bottle of it in my trunk right now. Like I said, it's American honey sting. It's infused with ghost peppers.
Fuck that. Fuck that.
All right, continue on Tequila Rose.
Oh, okay. So, anyways, so I'm drunk, and then by like 1 or 2 in the morning, everybody else is pretty much drunk. And his mom had just finished putting in a brand new pool in the backyard. Like, I mean, brand new. Like, it had just been done getting put in. Everybody
got
was
built
like,
2 days prior.
well, it didn't get built the 2 days prior. It got
No, the
finished
fill.
the 2 days. Oh, Phil. I thought you said built. I was like, no.
No, filled. We hadn't even done the deck yet.
Yeah, that's right. Because we had fire pits around the pool because it was so cold outside. It was like in the 40s, the high 30s, low 40s, and we all decided, hey, let's go swimming.
That's
Smart.
brilliant. No one got sick, surprisingly.
No one got sick, but all I remember was getting in the pool and being like, "This is fucking ridiculous." I was drunk.
Insta sober.
Yeah, I was drunk, and I went from being, drunk as a skunk to stone sober. I was like, "This is horrifically cold."
I remember
That was
us
a
all
terrible
hiding
time.
underneath those solar discs.
Oh yeah, I remember your mom put him in there, and she was like, "Oh yeah, the sun will heat up the pool. It'll warm it up real fast."
No,
Fuck
it'll
no.
because the pool's heated. It already had a heater.
Yeah, but remember she didn't want to turn it on because it would cost too much electricity because it was the winter time.
No, we turned it on anyway.
Oh, you guys did?
Yeah, it was on.
Okay, because I remember her saying that that she didn't want to use it because it would cost too much.
No, it's because we had to run it for 2 days to get it.
To a decent temperature?
Yup.
Dude, so we ended up taking these solar discs, right? And they're each about 5 feet across all the way. And we're just like hiding into it. So it would collect our body heat and give you like a little warm patch.
Yeah.
Yeah. The good old days.
You couldn't go inside or what?
Of what?
The house?
Oh yeah, we went inside. After we were in and out. The party was just wherever, you know what I mean?
The
I get you,
funniest
okay.
part was the whole party. My mom was watching us all like a hawk.
Yeah, like a hawk.
No,
We were-
when we were in the pool, she was sitting up on you remember where the hose was?
Oh, at that little top level by the kitchen?
Yeah, no, she was actually sitting on where the hose was, perched there and kind of just watching.
Oh, I don't remember that. I was probably too drunk.
I think she was more making sure I didn't do anything stupid and get Kat pregnant.
I guess that would be the most pressing issue. So we need to segue into something else.
There's a shit ton of them in Scottsdale, and it pisses me off.
What?
Segways.
I've always wanted to do one of those Segway tours.
Wait, you ran a Segway? A Segway?
Segway?
Coulda,
Hey,
Segway.
what do you Segway?
Oh,
Anyway.
no, Segway tour. I've always kind of wanted to do one, but they make you look so dorky because one, you're on a
Yeah.
Segway,
And you have to wear a helmet, and then people have the fanny packs.
and then they make you wear the ones here in Dallas make you wear a high visibility vest.
Yo,
Really?
Yeah. So, like, I've always thought they would be interesting because I like tours and shit, and I like learning about cities. But I don't know.
The next question is, when are they going to put one of those on the Riverwalk?
They have one. And it's not on the Riverwalk, but it's
What to wish
around the
for.
Riverwalk.
I was
Did you
going
know
to
that
say,
people would be
a
falling
Segway
into the
tour
water?
on the Riverwalk is a recipe for disaster.
Oh yeah, no, but they go
Everyone
like,
just goes, whoop, splash.
okay. I gotta say something about San Antonio, and I'm sorry if we have any listeners in San Antonio, but the Riverwalk is disappointing, like 100%, just disappointing. The whole city kind of was. So my girlfriend and I went on a trip.
What about
Last
the Alamo?
Disappointing. I mean, it's cool and all, but it's disappointing. It's tiny. There's really not a whole lot to see. It's
Hey,
just kind of.
hey. You
Meh.
got to remember that shit, though.
Oh, I remember it.
Remember
I
the
remember it
Alamo.
real well.
As a Texan, I always remember the Alamo.
Yeah, is that right?
Always Mad Doug and our Mexican cooks.
You're a
Hey,
Mexican
Cooker,
cook.
remember the Alamo?
So,
So do you mag dog yourself in the mirror?
every
Yeah.
damn day.
Now, do you do that just because your face is fucked up, or do you do that because
No.
Yeah.
See, the face itself is not fucked up. When I look in the mirror, I'm like, I am a really fucking pretty man. I am handsome from about here up. The rest of it, don't look.
have you ever heard of delusions of grandeur?
Dick.
Yeah, I don't have them. Like I said, I'm from about the neck up, or if you're looking straight on at me, the chest up, I'm a very handsome man. If I turn sideways,
Anyways, so we were talking about MP3 players and stuff earlier. I recently bought tickets to go see Slayer, Cannibal Corpse, Amon Amarth, and I forgot who the fourth band is. But they're going to Phoenix, El Paso, Dallas, all sorts of different places.
Sure.
I think you
Slayer,
were looking at buying
Amon
some,
Amarth.
right?
Lamb of God.
Lamb of God. That was the other band I couldn't think of. But you were thinking about getting some tickets too, right, Isaac?
Yeah, in El Paso probably.
Did you guys end up buying them?
No, we haven't.
So that kind of leads me into one question I thought was kind of interesting was shows that you guys are like have on your like show bucket list, I guess, kind of bands you have to see. Rammstein. I thought you've seen Rammstein before.
No, remember they were performing when I was moving up here the first time or second time.
And they didn't go to you.
And then you and Mike were trolling me the whole time.
That's right. But okay, so Rammstein, that's the number one band on your bucket list right now.
I wouldn't know about number one, but it's definitely up there.
Well, what other bands were up there then?
Slayer's up there. I've seen them on a Moth already, and they're amazing. And I'd love to see them again.
I went with you to that one, and it was awesome.
Oh yeah, you were there. Skeleton Witch, Monomarth, and Sabaton.
Yep.
Seen Skeleton Witch twice now.
They were okay.
Yep. I kind of liked them better the first time because their acoustics didn't suck.
So what about you, Jaro? Do you have any bands on your concert bucket list?
I'll do like Biggie, Tupac, Prince, Britney Spears.
Michael Jackson. Britney Spears? She's not dead.
Her career is.
Dude. Well, she has that.
Just kidding.
She has a residency in Vegas.
Yeah, dude.
We should have gone to that instead of Blink. Although, speaking about Blink, did you see that Travis Barker got injured, so they ended up stopping the rest of the show? Yeah, he was in a Blink dress, right? Yeah, like a couple weeks after we went and saw them.
What? Oh, really?
Yeah, like it was like they did like a couple weeks worth of shows after us, and then he stopped. So we got super lucky.
It was a good show. Sick.
It was a great show. Have you ever seen Blink-182 live, Isaac?
Nope.
You missed out in Vegas because that was one of the things we did, dude. That was one of the things we did, and they put on a freaking amazing show.
Man, I'm still financially recovering from the fucking bachelor party.
That was 2 years ago. We were already planning our next trip after the Vegas trip.
We had like 2 trips talked about already and shit. Like,
God damn, all that alcohol.
Yeah, we talked about some of the debauchery that went on in one of our podcasts. Those nights were crazy.
Dick swinging left and right, dude.
Yeah. Next time, Cody gets married.
Next time he gets married?
Yeah, we'll save the drinking for midway through.
Nah, fuck that.
Not the first night.
I start drinking the second I get on the plane. I don't stop till I board that plane.
You're on vacation, huh? Looking this good.
You stopped drinking that night. Just fuck. I think we all did. You and the next day were like, no beer, thank you.
Yeah. Well, don't you remember when I came up for the System of a Down concert? I had already started drinking on the plane.
Yeah, but it doesn't take much for you anymore.
Nope. But I started drinking on the plane.
Nice.
Some say I have a problem with alcohol. I say it's just a good old love. Wow. Looking at my to-go box, they misspelled carry out, K-A-R-I.
So it's not copyright.
Can you copyright stuff like that? Carry?
No.
Carry out? Can you copyright regular words?
And who calls it carry out anyway? It's all takeout.
No, because they carried it out to your ass, that's why.
Yeah, they carried it to your lazy ass.
God, they probably even walked it over. This place is across the street.
Yeah, but their drivers are lazy. I wouldn't, even if it was across the street, I wouldn't fucking do that.
Yeah, I didn't fucking walk over there.
Yeah, lazy motherfucker.
Hey.
He gets a knock on the door, Uber Eats.
Okay, everybody, that's enough of our bullshit. Tune in next week for some more bullshit.
And don't forget to follow us on Facebook, Instagram, and Twitter.